Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog. I hope you all doing good. So today's vlog I'm really excited as it is my son's first birthday cake smashing shoot that I got it done. So it was around April, so 2 weeks before his birthday. So we decided a location. I had theme that I had in mind had to be shot in an open space. So we decided a park nearby my house, and but there are a few pointers that I want to talk here. So the reason I'm making this vlog for all the mothers out there, so that they don't face the same exact thing that I faced while having the shoot going on for my baby. I hope this is very helpful and I hope you like the vlog. So the first point that I faced was, it was a very early morning shoot. So the shoot was supposed to be starting at around 6:30, but since Kyansh woke up very early that day around 4:30, so we had to postpone the shoot between 7:30 to 8. So that's when we actually started. By then he was already very cranky with everything what was going on. So that is going to happen. It is not going to be planned as you planning for the baby. So just be ready. It is very normal to happen. So the first point here is, when you're keeping the shoot, keep the timing of the shoot in your mind and do have an extra margin for the time. If it is supposed to be starting at 7, that might happen that shoot would go on starting delay maybe an hour or so. So that is okay. That's totally normal with a baby. We got to keep their comfort in our mind, then having our comfort zone there. And so now when you having the shoot, it may go on for longer hours that you decided. So do carry some snacks with you. I would say do carry extra snacking with you, because you don't know how long the shoot going to happen, and when they are cranky they just don't want to eat ideally what they eat every time. So they might not like that. So you should have a multiple option for them to feed so that they are happy. So when you have the shoot, you have different multiple clothing changing for them. So when that happens, so you have to make sure that you have the comfortable pair of clothing which is easily worn. And another thing, they don't get very cranky, because my baby is very fussy when it comes to changing clothes. I am sure most of the babies they do that. So when you're doing that, make sure that when you're buying the clothing basically for the shoot, make sure that you have clothing which are very comfortable and easily changeable. So when we have the these kind of outdoor shoot, so mostly these are without especially the cake smashing, that happens without anything they have on their body. Either we make them wear a diaper or an underwear. So when that happens, their body is really exposed to all the insects around or the mosquito around. Though there was nothing, the precaution were taken care by the production team that was shooting for my baby, but he still got a little insect bite here. If you see few photos, you would notice he has a red mark here. So we did not know how that happened. So what I'm trying to say, do carry a roll on with you, which you can put on the tent or on the carpet they're sitting on, which saves them from against the insect. Okay, so another very important thing when you having a shoot for the baby, the most important thing, actually not a pointer, it's the most important thing, the location for the shoot. Make sure that you have the location which is actually close to your house, or if not the closest, then at least not that far, in case if you need anything for the baby, the needs. You cannot carry the entire house with you when you shoot. So maybe they're going to happen that you might forget something, this or that in the house. So in case you need it for the baby, you immediately can go back and get it, and it is within the comfort zone of your baby in that case. So do keep in mind the location should not be very far, even if it's a studio shoot or an open shoot for the baby. In my case, we had a park nearby where we had the shoot setup done, and we took him. It was just a minute drive for us. And now, as you're going to see the vlog, I'm going to end this here saying that do keep in mind that you got to enjoy the moment. This is not the shoot that you really wanted to be going perfectly fine. It's okay even if it doesn't go the way you expected. Sometime your baby wouldn't want to smash the cake. They just hate doing it. The moment they'll see the cake, they'll cry, they don't want to touch it. In my case, it took me like half an hour to get him used to the cake, and finally he literally digged in a little. So we got a shot, but sometimes it might happen that the baby just doesn't want to see the cake and he would get cranky, or maybe the moment you light the candle, they would just go on a different tantrum zone. So it's okay. What I'm trying to say here, just take the picture irrespective, make the memories, enjoy, do make videos for yourself, for your baby's future, that you're making this creating the memory for a lifetime. And So enjoy. My point is just enjoy as much as you can, make the memories, and do watch the vlog with me. Now let's start. And I hope you like it. Like I said before, it did take me a long to make this vlog, and it was a long due vlog to be put here, and this is out for every mother. I hope this is helpful. Do let me know if it does help you guys. Thank you so much for watching the vlog with me. So guys, as this was an early morning shoot, we actually planned, like, as soon as Kyansh would wake up, we thought we'll just set up everything, and we would just reach at the location and start the shoot. But apparently just on that day, my baby has decided to wake up at 4:30 in the morning, and then he was very cranky. So there was no way that I could have planned the shoot at 7. So I had to call my friend, on almost cancelling the shoot, but then by then he woke up, slept for another 1 hour, and he was little okay. So we thought, let's go on with the shoot. So the setup and everything was just done maybe in half an hour, 40 minutes prior the shoot. So my friend Garima, like, who took care of it, like she always does, every time that I tell her that I want this, I want that, and the theme like I wanted, I just sent her some reference picture, and she did it exactly like how I wanted. So she made it so perfectly done for me. I was very happy with the setup, and I'm sure also you can see also in the video the same thing. The theme that I wanted was lilac and white, and combination of something which goes very naturally done on the cake smashing. So his pre-birthday cake smashing shoot that I wanted to do, and the theme should match on everything that I'm planning. So she did it everything. So all we did, just get ready and reach at the location, that's all. And the photography was done by her husband. So I'm going to tag these guys also, so do check their page. They're superly talented couple, and I'm sure you would like it. Oops, so the balloon just busted, and from here the entire story has changed. So now my baby gone from happy baby to a cranky one, and I just couldn't do anything on this. So the father took over here, and we trying to pacify him, and that is what I'm trying to say. Unexpectedly, things going to happen. All you have to just be patient, and just carry on with the shoot.
It's just a balloon.
So after all the efforts, finally he actually started digging in the cake, and then we were like, okay, we were also happy clapping, like finally, actually the main reason to do this cake smash, he does smash the cake, which he wasn't doing it at all. But he wasn't scared also, but then it did take him a while to be comfortable with the cake. So I wouldn't lie, it wasn't that easy, he wasn't very happy actually doing it, but then that's how kids are, and that's how it's going to be with them. It is not easy to get them, to be short like how you want it, but what important is the moment that you're making, at that point. So now the time is for another outfit change, for the shoot. And while you taking the outfit changes for your baby, keep that in your mind, that you have a comfortable clothing for them, because anything too skimpy and too many clothing would give you a hard time for you to change that for your babies, because they're not very happy about changing it. I don't know about others, but my baby doesn't let me change his clothes really comfortably. It is not a happy time for him or for me to do that. Make sure that you have some toys to play along, while you're having the shoot and the changes, and any other time that you need the distraction for your baby, so that it is going to, have a lot of help for you. So like I said before, this is going to be a stressful task, especially for the parents, because as baby is not even one, so baby doesn't, has that comfort with the outside world. So it's going to be having a tough time for you. But then like I said before, please do not forget to enjoy the moment. Do make memories, videos, so that you can watch it later and enjoy, with your baby, and show it to your baby when he or she grows up. They knowing that they have such lovely time and you had given them that moment would mean so much to them. So in the end, we thought, let's just take off all the clothes and just let him be free, and just give him his own natural shots here. So guys, here I come to an end of the video. I hope you like the vlog. I actually didn't think of vlogging this entire shoot because I wasn't carrying a camera, and there were so many things that I had to take while having his cake smashing birthday shoots, that I really didn't think about vlogging it like that. Whatever minute detail that I could capture, I tried. I hope it is helpful, the tips that I'm trying to tell you, and you do keep that in your mind while you're having your baby shoot. And in case if you like anything, do comment below. And we enjoyed doing this little cutie shoot for my baby. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe my channel. I love you guys so much.